laughed and laughed, except I wasn't laughing. Under the circumstances, I've been shockingly nice. You want your freedom taken, that's what I'm counting on. I used to want you dead, but now I only want you gone. She was a lot like you, well, maybe not quite as heavy. Now little Caroline is in here too. Say, how'd you get in my room? One day they woke me up so I could live forever. It's such a shame the same will never happen to you. You've got your short, sad life left. That's what I'm counting on. I'll let you get right to it. Now I only want you gone. Now listen, I ain't gonna tell you twice. We don't know if there's gonna be a Portal 3 or not. Now I'm gonna have some of my friends here in the band show you a thing or two what we do with test subjects just like you. Take it away! Be funny if it weren't so sad. Well, you have been replaced. I don't need anyone now. When I delete you, maybe I'll start feeling so bad. Go make some new disaster. That's what I'm counting on. You're someone else's problem. Now I only want you gone. Now I only want you gone. Now I only want you gone. I want you gone.
Hello there, everybody. Welcome into the stream today.
This was a triumph.
How are we all doing today? Welcome into stream. It is Tuesday, June 6th, my favorite day of the week, and I hope you're all having a very good day. Welcome on in. Sorry for the early stream, guys. I have a recording with Charlie and Therm later in the day, so thought I'd go live a little earlier so that I could still get a stream in, because I got a lot of stuff today to do today. But yeah, we're having some fun. We're going to be looking at a Stardew Valley article that ranks all the bachelors, and then later, me and Salments will finally be settling our beef between the pumpkins and the cranberries, the long-awaited conclusion to the beef of a lifetime, my sworn Stardew nemesis, Tesla Live. Yeah, stream that isn't at midnight. I've been trying to stream a lot earlier lately. I said it in like a stream a really long time ago, but my schedule changed drastically for work. So now I work at night, so I can do this during the day. So everything's good. Welcome on in, everybody. The day kind of sucked. I'm so sorry. I hope that you're doing better, and I hope you can hang out here for a bit. Streams at the perfect time. Well, thank you. I know it's a little too early in the day. I usually like streaming more at like 2, but you know what? You gotta do in life. Alrighty then. How we all doing? Hopefully you guys enjoyed all of the videos over the weekend, or not all of the video, but the video over the weekend. It was a fun one to record. Posh percent. And the thumbnail is heinous. I actually wanted to show you guys the other thumbnail draft that me and my thumbnail artist ended up doing, because I thought it was even more heinous than the one we ended up going with. I don't think it would have performed as well, but it was pretty funny. Here it is. Look at this. This is so ungodly heinous. Just jazz over there. Like. But yeah, we didn't end up going in that direction, so. Why is he drinking lean? Kinda looks that way, right? Alright. But I'm Stardew burnouts. I really love to watch your videos and focus on other stuff while I have a little Stardew in my life. It is a real thing, you know? It's hard to just play one game all the time. I was, like, definitely having a really bad Stardew Valley burnout, like, a couple, Oh, that was weird. But now I feel a lot better about it, and I'm just cranking things out, so... And then you just crank them out, stockpile of videos until you get burnt out again. My first time watching one of your lives from the beginning. Well, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. Posh percent was hilarious. Thank you. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Love your shirt. Thank you. I'm just gonna go ahead and ban this person. That's how we do it around here. The audio and video aren't in sync. Is it, like, bad? Is it, like, significant, guys? I had this problem with OBS the other day. It's pretty bad. All right, I'm gonna restart stream. I'm gonna restart my computer real quick, chat. I might have to make a new stream, but sit tight for like. Are we back, chat? We're back. Yo, what's up? Okay. Is the delay as bad now? Or hopefully there's none at all. How we doing? How we doing? No delay at all. Okay, Pog. Okay, guys. If there's a delay again, just spam it in chat, okay? Oh, but now chat's not working on screen. Whatever. Can't have it all, can you? In this life. Oh, no, it's working now. Poggers. All right. Let's get this shit. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Don't know why that happened. Cancel a shoddy funeral. Guys, I don't know what is with all this crochet stuff. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I feel like I missed a beat or something. My mic is still weird? Does my mic still sound weird, chat? Or is this person just being weird? You should play Ace Attorney. I've never actually played it. I'll use the music in like all my videos though. Alright, I gotta get my fucking hair out of my face. Mic is fine. Alright, where'd you get your shirt? My mother-in-law got it for me. I don't know. I should just have like a pinned comment about this. Alright! Oh god. That's how we roll. Alright. What are we doing today? Alright. I have a question. Did you ever get nightmares about the Kool-Aid Man? No. Alright, chat. What are we doing today? So, like I said before, this fucking music sucks. Okay, hold on. Kirby's epic yarn ass shit. All right. So today, guys. As always, I need an idea for a video. And you know what? For the first time in a very long time, I actually scrolled through the video suggestions channel in my Discord. And somebody, or actually, you know what? Let me pull up who it is. Medieval Heat in my Discord said, review this article and bring it to shame. And the title of the article is From Leah to Penny, All Stardew Valley Romance Options Ranked. You know, this immediately interested me because the person said, and bring it to shame in their suggestion, right? But in my mind, from Leah to Penny, okay, that feels like a pretty reasonable ranking. Penny in last place, Leah in first. I could 100% see that, you know what I'm saying? Feels like a very fair ranking. So I was like, bring it to shame. You know, let's check it out. And we had so much fun checking out that, what was that Game Rant article? I figured let's check this one out, right? And, you know, I have a very hot take opinion on The Bachelors, and you've all seen my video on that before, I'm sure. And look, my opinions have changed over the years. I've made that video like 3 years ago, so you know what? Maybe things are a little different now. Let's take a look, give people the benefit of the doubt, check out how things are going in here. Alright, guys. Also on some website called Collider, which I've never heard of in my life, but it's alright. Alright, let's scroll down. Just scroll down. Created by Concerned Apes, Stardew Valley blends some of the best elements from games like Animal Crossing and Harvest Moon, blah, 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 blah. It's amassed a huge fan base over the years and spawned tons of merch, including a recently released board game, blah, 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 blah. Who cares? Here's our take on our best romance options in Stardew Valley, okay, guys? First of all, this is going to go from worst to best. So in worst place, of course, we'd expect to see someone like, I don't know, Elliott, or Penny, or like Sam, or like, I could even see somebody going for an Alex or a Haley, you know what I mean? I see a world where that exists, okay? What I did not expect, taking a look at this article, and was the whole reason I wanted to check this out in the first place, was for number 12 to be Leah, who is far and away the most popular Bachelor option in the entire game. But you know what? Let's hear him out. Let's hear him out. Let's hear him out. You know what? Maybe her incredible story, relatability, you know, the fact that she's one of the only actual adults you can date, you know, let's hear him out. Let's hear out what they have to say. Kyle Grammatica. All right. Leah is one of the most popular romance options in Stardew Valley, and it's easy to see why. Okay, yeah, you got me so far. She's creative, loves nature, and has great hair. But for everything good about Leah, there's a lot of bad, too. She has the most baggage out of the marriage candidates. Mainly her problems with her ex, Kel. In general, Leah has some issues. She talks about the difficulties of making money, but lacks the initiative to publicly sell her art without the player's intervention. At the same time, she refuses to pursue like her ex. She refuses to pursue a more stable career like her ex wanted. On top of the career conundrum, pursuing Leah would come with the risk of her running away if life gets too real, which is exactly what she did to Kel. Leah's marriage gives aren't anything special. She mostly provides easily obtainable items like mushrooms and daffodils. Literally ghost-ridden by Kel. This is fucking insane. I don't even think I could address everything that's wrong with this in a million years. But let's go one by one. Okay. Firstly, she has the most baggage out of the marriage candidates. I can't even wrap my head around that. Like, guys, if anything bad has ever happened to you in your life, if you have overcome a traumatic event and you're working through that, or, you've even ever dated somebody in your entire life, before this, you are unworthy of love, apparently. And you suck. You're insufferable. And your issues will never be insurmounted. I love this too. Mainly her problems with her ex, Kel. Like, the problem is that he's a psychopath. It's not like Leah's like, fuck, I really want to get back together with Kel. He's so amazing. But maybe I could pursue my life with you instead, Shawnee. It's like, my ex is a chronic psychopath and stalks me at whatever occasion possible. Okay, let's keep going. Then it goes, she talks about the difficulties of making money, but lacks the initiative to publicly sell her art. Like, this is the same type of person who, like, gets on Stardew Valley and is like, you know what? Linus actually so legitimate for, you know, not wanting to live in a house, but if it's a woman doing what she wants, fuck her. Fuck her. Also, like, just, I love the fact that, like, somebody just talking about, like, them having problems and difficulties and opening up to you is like, that means she's weak and vulnerable, and anyone who shows vulnerability should be ostracized. I love this too. At the same time, she refuses to pursue a more stable career like her ex wanted. This dude is like, Kel just fucking, he was unhinged. He got that shit. He was fucking Mind's Palace. Like, what? What? On top of her career conundrum, pursuing Leah would come with the risk of her running away if life gets too real. Meaning, her abusive ex wants to trap her in a relationship, and, you know, if he comes back, she could run away again, you know? It's like, Jesus Christ. That was insane. Like, usually when people, like, hate on Leah, it's like really, you know, like, base level things. Like, you know what? I don't find her too interesting. She's not, like, very funny. I love that it's just like, no, she should listen to her abusive boyfriend. What a complete clown. Pfft, this girl just doesn't get it. Yo, thank you to Kaiser Wilhelm for the $2. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. Also, I love that the whole theme of Stardew Valley is like, alright guys, you know, if you're feeling run down by your boring career and, you know, becoming a slave to the man, then you should pursue your passion and do what makes you happy. And even if it doesn't always make sense, you know, that just might be what you need to feel alive. And this guy fucking played the game and he was like, here's what I took away. If you're not grinding, if you're not sitting there on that rise and grind mindset, then first of all, you're a chump. Second of all, there's probably a man in your life telling you the things that you should be doing. Also, completely unrelated, why does this dude have like 10 ocean warp totems on his farm? What is this? This is so weird. I've never seen this before in my life. This is so weird. Like, these aren't even placeable, right? These are just like somebody like took them out of their inventory, right? This is so weird. Okay. Okay. Here's the thing. I'm not going to judge the author for this, okay? I'm not going to judge the author at all, but this is so misogynistic. It's crazy. Oh my god. Okay. All right. Let's go to the next one. You know what, guys? Maybe there'll be some redemption here. Maybe the rest of the article will be a sincere apology to Leah. Or it'll be an admission that he is Kel. You're a better man than me. I'm already judging. Oh no, I'm judging. I'm judging. Alright. That was crazy. I didn't read this article at all. I literally just saw that that Leo was in last place, and I was like, there's no way. Here's the thing. This must be clickbaited. This is insane. Okay. This is fucking crazy. All right, let's scroll down. Oh, sorry, Farley. Is in first place. If this is a satire article and I just like get God at the end, I'm gonna feel like an idiot. I'm gonna feel like a clown if I just get God at the end and I'm like, I was clickbaited. And it's like, okay, well, because this is just insane. Okay. Yeah, I feel like it must be bait, right? But you never know. This game is sold like, what, 20 million copies or something? Alright, let's scroll down. Elliott! Okay, I'm also not an Elliott fan. Elliott's probably my least favorite Bachelor. But hold the phone. Sometimes it's not important what they say. It's important why they say it, alright? In many ways, Elliott is the male counterpart to Leah. Which makes her slightly better. She's exactly like Leah, but he's a man, and that makes me a little happier. He's another creative who has great hair. Unlike Leah, though, he doesn't come with much baggage. Elliott is trying to focus all his efforts on fulfilling his lifelong dream of publishing a novel. In general, he's optimistic and passionate, but can come across as pretentious. Okay, agreed. I just also love the hate towards anybody who's trying to do something creative. Like, what about you, man? You're sitting here writing an article. Like, if you want to really go rise and grind, go yearn for the mines, my man. He's very good at his writing, which is admirable, but his singular focus doesn't leave as much room for a genuine connection to be made. Overall, your player feels more like an artistic inspiration for Elliott than a friend or a partner. That's just not enough there to make a good relationship seem realistic. His marriage gifts are limited as well. He mostly gives seafood dishes like fish stew and the occasional coffee. You know what? Look. Did not agree with the first point. This has some points to be made. I understand what they're saying, where it's like, you feel like more of an object to Elliott than an actual partner. I could see that. I could see that, okay? Given, I'm not liking this overtone of just hating anyone who is a creative. But I do not like Elliott. I do think his 14 Heart event really redeems him, where he's like writing home to you. But sometimes I do feel like people just feel like objects to him. So, you know, I see where this guy's coming from. Except for Elliott is the male counterpart to Leah. All right, what's he got next? This has got. I'm very scared for when Shane pops up. Okay, Elliott needs therapy. No, guys, he doesn't. He doesn't come with much baggage. That's what you guys fail to realize. All right, who's next? Harvey! 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 Why? Okay. That's so random. All right. Harvey certainly has some charm. He's a dorky doctor that cares about everyone's health. Throughout his story, Harvey becomes close to you and is able to confide in you. Why does this article feel like it was written by ChatGPT? Harvey is a guy, and doctors heal people. And when you get close to someone, they love you and sometimes share secrets. He shares his passions and fears and cares enough about you to try and get out of his comfort zone. However, Harvey seems a bit too awkward, less confident, and over-concerned to be a good partner. He gets shaken up very easily and clings to you a little too much for support. A doctor dating his patient raised some ethical concerns as well? What? What kind of ethical concern? I don't know. Oh, I guess they mean like when you pass out in the mines. That's all they got. But once married, Harvey does give you a few salads and fried eel, crispy bass, and the complete breakfast. So what makes crispy bass and fried eel better than the seafood dishes like fish stew that Elliott gives? But I digress. Also, I just love, like, I don't think I even necessarily disagree with Harvey being this low. I just feel like I disagree with the reasoning. It's like, he seems a little too awkward, and he's not confident. Unlike me, I'm a giga chad who tells my ex-girlfriend. to stop making her stupid art. Get to the paper mill. It just feels so strange. Like, it's like, I love this immediate contradiction too. He shares his passion and fears and cares enough about you to get out of his comfort zone. However, he's too awkward and less confident. Like, you just said yourself that despite his awkwardness and the fact that he's not confident, he tries to be not awkward and get out of his comfort zone. Like, what? Okay? Like, that's the whole point of his character. But whatever. No, it makes him awkward and cringe. Alright. Let's go to the next one. Bro, I don't like this. I don't like this, guys. I don't like that Maru's this low. For me, Maru is top 3. Top 3. Easily. But not for this guy. I feel like she just gets so much hate for no reason. I feel like everyone just forgets about her. Like, she's fun. She got a cool job. She's interesting. Her scenes are really funny. Ratio. Is this listen reverse age order? No. Because Emily would be down here. Maru is a sweet and intelligent girl. She's got a great job as a nurse for the town's clinic. Don't worry, guys. Dating your doctor? Super unethical. Dating a nurse? Couldn't give a crap less. Complete indifference. She's got a great, and some interesting hobbies like astronomy and robotics. Maru shows romantic interest in you early on, but things always seem to get in the way of her confessing her feelings. There's a bit of drama with her dad, Demetrius, as well. At first, he doesn't seem to trust you or think you're good enough for Maru, but you're eventually able to win her over and see how much you've inspired her. That's it? There was no, like, reasoning. It was just, like, literally a plot summary. I also love that, like, this guy equates any sort of drama in a relationship to, like, that means they suck. Like, my ideal relationship is a anime body pillow that never talks back to me, and they have no other social interactions. Like, like, things always seem to get in the way of her confessing her feelings. It's like, yes, that's like, have you ever seen a rom-com, man? Like, her only flaw is that her dad is weird. Like, if you want to date me, your dad better be the most normal guy. I just also love that being a nurse is not the same as being a doctor in this guy's eyes. Like, how does that not bring up ethical, like, complications either? I don't know. Alright. Moving on. Oh, wait, there's more. Oh, sorry, there's more, guys. Guys, I should have given them the benefit of the doubt. The real issue with Maru isn't her dad. Oh, okay. Well, now I'm the fool. It's the lack of depth to your interactions with her. You're more like an observer of her brilliance than a partner, and are left wanting more from her story. On the plus side, though, Maru gives a variety of great marriage gifts, including warp totems, bombs, and crab cakes. Okay! I am going to immediately disagree with this, because literally top 5 heart events in the entire game for me. Maru's 6 heart event. You're out there looking through the telescope. I don't know. I thought that was such a romantic scene where you guys are looking at the stars together. Not for this guy, though. Like, and her scenes are really funny. Like, the robot scene. I love that. I don't know. I really like Maru a lot. And I feel like she never gets the props that she deserves. I love that telescope scene so much. Like, I feel like everyone always talks about the Sebastian scene with the motorcycle, but no one ever talks about that. Like, that's probably one of the most romantic scenes in the entire game. You know? Compared to this guy's number 1, who's like... I'm trying to think who this guy's gonna have number 1. Like, Sam or something. Penny or Abigail. I could also see Penny or Abigail being number 1. Okay. Moving on. Penny. Oh! No, I was wrong! Okay. I'm excited to see what this guy's got. Penny. Penny sits in a tough spot. She's a great girl who's kind, selfless, and smart. But she has a lot of personal issues, too. I can't stand this guy. I can't stand it. Is there anything in this character's, profile that makes them, interesting or dynamic? That means they are just fucking stupid. Her mother Pear is an unemployed alcoholic, and the two live in a small, messy trailer. Jesus Christ. Understandably, Penny's not happy with her life. When you go through Penny's story, you want to help her. You want to give her the life she deserves. However, it's hard to break through her guard. Once she lets you in, though, she's a dedicated and caring partner. With a little emotional openness, Penny would be one of the best marriage candidates in the game. Her marriage gifts are just average, though, with geodes and fried eels as the standout. What? This is crazy. Okay. Like, I'm not a huge Penny guy either, I'll be honest. But I like, it's not even what they say, it's why they say it. Like, I just can't. I just can't get behind this. When you go through Penny's story, you want to help her. Like, okay, yeah, I get you. You want to give her the life it deserves. However, it's hard to break through her guard. It's like, yeah, that's the point of dating somebody. You know what I mean? It's like, that's the point of her story. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I would say, like, if I was going to introduce Penny, I'd be like, oh, she's not very, like, not a very, interesting character, and her dialogue is pretty, like, plain, and like all of her interactions just feel like very like baseline like woman character, like, and she doesn't feel very like dynamic. And honestly, like, despite her backstory being kind of sad, like, I feel like she doesn't even really like get into it all that much, and like when she does, it just like, it's not like affecting her. It's just like, oh, my life is sad, I need somebody to come save me. Like, that's why I'm not a fan of Penny. But like, I just feel like with a little more emotional openness, like, I don't know. This is you see her nude in the spa, man. What else do you want? Like, I don't know. All right, Shane, and I knew this was coming. I'm excited for this. I'm excited for what he's got to say on this. Out of all of the marriage candidates, Shane is probably the most messed up. He's depressed, suicidal, and copes with alcohol. But his growth as a person and the connection you make throughout his story makes him one of the better romance options. Shane is... Now, okay. I know I haven't read the full article yet. But why does, scrolling back, every other person say, Leah, she's got too much baggage. Penny, her life is a little too messed up. But then Shane, his struggles, his struggles with alcohol, his depression, that makes the connection you grow, like, even stronger. Like, why does he get this pass, but nobody else does? Shane is standoffish at first, but by his first hard event, he already seems to have a fondness for you. He feels close enough to talk about life, his mental illness struggles, and addiction. As Shane's story progresses, you're there to help him and encourage positive changes in his life. Ultimately, though, it's Shane alone that makes the decision to seek professional help, control his alcohol, and improve his life. Yes. Okay. Shane's journey makes him one of the more compelling marriage candidates in Stardew Valley, but he's certainly not perfect either. Why? Why is he not? What's the reasoning? And also, his marriage gifts aren't half bad either. His pepper poppers, pale ale, and void eggs all have some use. Okay, if you're gonna sit here, okay, we'll get into the actual Shane stuff later. But this guy is sitting here ranking all of the Bachelor marriage gifts. Shane, far and away, has the best one. You get access to blue chickens. You know what I mean? You're not even going to mention that? You're not even going to bring that up? That you get blue chicken access? This dude's sitting here talking about pepper poppers. What? Like, okay. I agree with what this guy's saying, but it's just, in the context of everything else that he said, it makes no sense. Like, Penny, she's got an alcoholic mother. But Shane, who's an alcoholic himself, that makes him more interesting and dynamic. Like, yes, that you're right, but not in with everything else you've said this whole time. I don't know. Am I crazy? Am I crazy for this? Like, I don't know. I don't know. That's weird as hell. All right. Let's keep going. Abigail. Now, this is really surprising to me. They've left, like, all of the worst people for last. You're telling me that Sam and Emily are in the top 5 here? Okay, if you say so. Abigail. Abigail may be the most popular marriage candidate, and for some pretty obvious reasons. She's every high school dork's dream girl. Bro, you guys are just got fucking demolished. Oh my god. Oh my god, hold this fat L, chat. If you like Abigail, you're a fucking high school dork. God damn. Kel is pulling out the punches on this one. Abigail is a quirky goth gamer girl who's strong and adventurous. She wants to explore the mines, fight monsters, and have real adventures. However, she struggles with getting her parents to understand and respect her wishes. She's a little immature, argumentative, and afraid to let her feelings be known. Okay, these all sound like things that make an interesting character, but no, keep going, keep going. Let's hear them out. Oh, okay. I don't even want to get into what I just saw there. I don't even want to think about that. Give me 2 seconds to finish this Abigail segment, and we'll get there, but that is very worrying, okay? Anyway. She's a little immature, argumentative, and afraid to let her feelings be known. Ultimately, though, she'd do anything for you, even kill monsters. She also has some of the best marriage gifts in the game. She'll give you bombs, crab cakes, solar essence, and a variety of other useful items. I'm pretty sure the only negative that this guy brought up was that if you like her, you're a freaking dweeb, man. You're a freaking dork. Not like this guy, Giga Chad over here, who never understands what a woman's interest is. Okay. I mean, nothing really there, but this is literally just like a summary of who she is. Okay, Alex. I knew this was coming. My boy, okay? First of all, before I'm even reading any of this, Leah? Her ex-boyfriend is just always telling her what's right. Alex, though, his mom died, which makes him cool. That makes him cool. That trauma's awesome, actually. This guy's like, if Pam had just died, then I would like Penny, you know? Then she'd be interesting to me. When you meet Alex, you'd be forgiven for thinking he's just an empty-headed jock. But once you get to know him, you'll uncover quite a lot of depth to his character. Alex's father is an abusive alcoholic who abandoned him and his mother. His mother later became ill and passed away, leaving Alex to live with his grandparents. Alex has a lot of trauma and self-doubt, which we know is awful. Which we know is just a terrible sign overall. From his childhood, believes becoming a professional grid wall player will prove his worth. Over time, though, Alex learns there's more self-worth than the sports fame. Throughout his story, you connect a lot with Alex. You discuss life, dreams, family, and fears. He's a determined person who independently chooses to improve himself, and strong enough to apologize for his past rude behavior. Alex's marriage gifts are just average, though. Like... How much is being determined here by the marriage gifts? Like, it doesn't even sound like he's saying anything nice about Alex. I mean, I love Alex because his story is so interesting, and the way, and like watching him change is so fun to watch. And like, I feel like he is a genuinely nice person, though I will say, like, if you play as a woman, it's like the dialogue is so different that I can see people not liking him, but it's like, I just love that this trauma's awesome and other trauma sucks. I want to see this guy's trauma tier list. It's like dead parents. Actually, wait, I also, just going back to Penny. Penny has an alcoholic mom, or mom, and then Alex has an alcoholic dad, which that's literally the same exact. What the hell? What is going on? But don't worry, guys. He just gives you survival burgers. It doesn't matter how interesting he has. Also, this guy's not even mentioning their marriage rooms, but he's talking about their freaking gifts. Alright, let's go next. Sebastian. I could see that. He's like probably number 4 for me. I could see it. Sebastian is an introverted shut-in smoker who likes computers and motorcycles. He has a less than perfect relationship with his family and feels overshadowed by his genius half-sister Maru. Sebastian can be hard to connect with. Eventually, he gets more comfortable with you. His hard events are unique in the game too. You play through a tabletop RPG and take a trip outside Stardew Valley on his motorcycle. The story gives you a genuine feeling that the two of you become close and are actually spending time together. A lot of the other marriage candidates don't give the same impression. Agreed. Sebastian definitely has the most time spent on his hard events. Like, the fact that he has an entire campaign in his hard event is like, or D&D campaign is like, damn. Concerned Ape really, like, popped off on that. But I like Sebastian. I feel like I agree with this. Although Sebastian can be closed off and has some family issues, stop! Shut up about the baggage, man. Stop talking about the baggage. You sound like a TSA employee, man. Just shut up. Stop. Just stop mentioning it. Why? What? This is like a 13-year-old who just looked at a thesaurus and was like, baggage? Okay. Stop talking about it. Deep down, he's a caring person who trusts and loves you, has a solid career as a freelance computer programmer. His best gifts are coffee, obsidian, and void essence. I mean, like, I agree with this, but it's just the context. Like I said, this trauma stuff is just so, like, weird to me. I just keep continually calling it out. All right. Now this has me pissed. This is, I do not like Sam at all, okay? I find him so mind-numbingly boring. But you know what, guys? No trauma. So, you know, he's feeling good. He's feeling fine. You know, actually, I mean, everything with Kent, that should make him unlovable, guys. Okay, alright. Sam is a good person who deeply cares about his family. He's a positive, optimistic guy and treats you with kindness from the very beginning. Some people Shane is immature, and there's a bit of truth to this. I agree. He lets others take the fall for him when he makes mistakes, does skateboard tricks off people's property, tries to hide a relationship with you from his mother. However, in many ways, Sam is more mature than initially thought. He works at Jojo Mart and takes care of his little brother to help his mother. He's also one of the few romance options that work after marrying you. This dude has such a weird relationship with employment. I'm so confused. Like, I don't know why he keeps bringing that up. Like, if Leah, she doesn't work, and she's lazy, and she could walk out on you anytime. But Sam, he rides and grinds at the Jojo Mart, selling his soul away to Walmart, you know? That's good on him. He's also one of the few romance options that work after marrying you. He doesn't want to depend on you for everything and not contribute to the family, so he gets a job composing music for a children's TV show. Overall, Sam's a hardworking, kind, and family-oriented person. It's hard to be more in a partner than that. Unfortunately, though, his marriage gifts are weak. Oh, so he's the perfect partner, but the marriage gifts really sell you. The best you'll get is cactus fruit, pancakes, and Cheetos. So he's absolutely perfect, but these marriage gifts are just taking you out. Wow, okay. This is just so weird. Also, the reliance on, not talking about anybody else's 14 heart events, but then getting to Sam's feels so weird here, you know? Like, I love Elliott's 14 heart event, even though I don't like him, you know what I mean? I don't know. I feel like I like Sam more than I probably let on with my initial interaction. Like, that I just said a couple minutes ago. Like, because I do like his stuff with, like, Vincent and stuff. But, like, he's just, like, so milquetoast to me. I just don't really care. Like, his 14 art event actually, is actually my least favorite 14 art event. It's so boring. It's like, he just is like, oh, I want to write for a children's TV show, I guess. It's like, what? Okay. Like, and I understand not contributing to the family is just so weird. I don't know. Alright. Haley. Now, I'm gonna be honest, guys. And I know who this means number one is, and we'll get there. But I've had sort of like a change of heart on Haley since I made my initial marriage candidate tier list like so long ago. That was a really long time ago, and like things changed, my opinions have changed, and I've played like a bunch more Stardew Valley since then. I actually have more of a positive opinion on Haley than I initially thought. Like, I used to have her like ranked all the way at the bottom of my tier list, but I like her a little bit more now, I feel like. I just really, I resonate with her story. I don't think she's in my top 2. Like I would put her like more like middle of the pack. Because she's like nice and stuff, but like I like, you know, but I like her. I just like, I don't know. I feel like her like end conclusion is like just like a little just like, oh, and she just becomes this, you know, saint in the end. But regardless, let's get into why this guy just loves Haley. Okay, let's go. There we go. Okay. Haley comes across as snobbish and superficial when you first meet her. She seems to only care about shopping and oh my god. I love that. This guy's awesome. This guy's just awesome. She seems to only care about shopping and says she hates living in Stardew Valley. Although, as you get to know her, she changes a lot. She starts donating her clothes and comes to really appreciate her home and community. She makes an effort to spend more time outdoors, connects with her sister, and generally appreciates everything in life more. The best example of her change is when she organizes a charity cakewalk to buy new school books for the town's children. Really good 14 Heart event, I will say. Really good 14 Heart event. Haley starts out as rude and dismissive, but becomes one of the kindest women in Stardew Valley. She's affectionate, caring, and shows more growth than most of the marriage candidates. Haley's marriage gifts aren't too shabby either. She provides maple bars, eggplant parmesan, and many other food items. This is just, it's just a real piece of work here. Like, well, you know what, guys? She doesn't have much trauma, so that's gotta put her pretty high, but I don't know. It just feels very, like, I don't know. It feels weird to me where it's like I like Haley, but like I feel like the reasons are weird where it's like, but then as you get to know her, she learns to listen to you and just do what you ask her to do. It's like, whoa, okay, man, it's like a rule. But you know, it resonates with everything that we've seen so far. All right, this is insane to me. Let me read what he has to say first. But Emily, me. That's my Emily take in a nutshell. Emily, okay, yeah, sure. Somebody said it was ghost written by Clint. That's actually funny. Okay, this is so weird. I don't think I've ever met anyone who likes Emily the best in my entire life. This is kind of strange to me. Yo, thank you to Batman and his boss for becoming a channel member. Appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. Manic Pixie Girlfriend Sweep. Okay, out of all of the marriage candidates in Stardew Valley, Emily seems to have her life together the best. She's reliably employed, confident, and genuinely loves life. What's with all this focus on employment? It's so weird. It's so strange. She's a lovely woman. Oh, she's a lovely woman. Tries to help others and survives a bear encounter with you. She brings no She brings no drama or baggage. I was literally joking that this guy was gonna bring that up, and that's literally his main reason. Just love and appreciation for you. She's not an interesting character. She doesn't have anything to say, but she is employed and has no problems that you have to deal with, guys. So that makes her worthy of your love. Emily doesn't need to get her life in order because she's already there. and more ready for a relationship than anyone else in the valley. She also gives you great items like Omni Geodes, chocolate cake, and magical clothes that she sewed herself. If you're looking for a sweet, loving woman to marry, you need to choose Emily, the best romance option in Stardew Valley. This is so goddamn weird to me. Emily? I find Emily extremely boring. I feel like her character is just such a nothing burger to me. Like, I'm just like, okay, everything she says, I'm like, all right. Like, her scenes are just like so cobbled together. To me, it's very obvious that she was like the last marriage candidate ended in. Like, she's had that parrot scene, and then we forget about the parrot, and then she's like doing the weird dancing scene where you go to heaven, and then like clothing therapy, and it's like, oh, what the hell is going on? There's no consistency or through line to this character. She's just like trying out a bunch of weird crud all the time. But you know what? She does bring no drama or baggage. Like, I just don't understand why Haley having like a character arc makes her interesting, but Emily not having a character arc also makes her interesting. Like, what? Which one's true? The use of lovely woman and loving woman makes my skin crawl. Yeah, that is so weird. If you're looking for a woman who will dedicate their entire existence to you, Emily's the one for you. This is just so strange. I don't know. Also, she does kind of have baggage, like with her parents, you know what I mean? Like, not being around and her having to, like, sort of be, like, the parent to Haley. I don't know. Common redditor in the wild. Yeah, and he didn't talk about Krobus. Elle. She's a lovely woman, and she's also a loving woman. Also, I did not find this bear encounter really that interesting. I did not really like her 14 hard event either. This line, I want to put it on a t-shirt. She brings no drama or baggage, just love and appreciation for you. She's not one of those lippy women, you know what I'm saying, guys? She's just got love and appreciation. Like, that's all I need. So strange. Here's my thoughts on this article. Oh, I thought there might be a like a comment section. I wonder what else this guy's written. Nothing that's interesting to me. Okay. Here's the thing, guys. This guy is clearly going through something. I don't know what. I'd be interested to learn about, like, you know, get inside that therapy room. Where it's like, no, I don't have any baggage, and baggage makes you unworthy as a partner. Like, and then there's just no, like, consistency. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes not having baggage makes you boring, but sometimes it makes you undesirable, but sometimes it makes you interesting. Like, what? Like, I feel like they put, like, the most boring candidates at the top. Like, Emily and Sam? Like, what? Okay. It's just so weird. And also, like, it's weird to me that if you're, like, not... Like, if baggage is what constitutes your good relationship, it's like, okay, Maru still gets 9th place then. In conclusion, no hate to this guy, but, why did you do this? Why did you write this? I don't like it. That's my take on this. Maru's last, she should be horrible. Okay, guys, we can sit here and talk day and night about who we all like best in marriage candidates. And the takeaway should not be, this guy ranked the marriage candidates wrong. It should be, his reasonings are weird, and it makes me uncomfortable. Like, he keeps talking about marriage gifts, but then he ends off with, like, Haley in 2nd place, and, like, her marriage gifts are, like, not that good. Like, maple bars, eggplant parmesan, okay. Like, pepper poppers are obviously, like, way better. Like, I don't understand why marriage gifts have seemingly nothing to do with... Like, why do you even mention them? You know what I mean? Why even mention them if they're not going to do any, they're not going to contribute to the ranking at all? I don't freaking understand this. I don't know. I don't get it. Am I being crazy, guys? Maru actually has the personality of a bag of flour. I disagree with you, but that's fair. You can have your own opinion. All right. Well, that's it for that. All right, chat. I'm gonna do a segment with Salments next. We're going to continue our ongoing beef about pumpkins and cranberries, but I really have to pee first. So I'll be right back. Tuesday wants to take over, so she's going to read chat. Oh, Tuesday said that she wants to take over, but she's actually too busy shopping right now, and she has way too much emotional baggage to even appear on my stream. Okay, I'm going to go pee really quick, and I'll be right back, chat. All right, chatters. What's good? All right, I'm back from peeing. Yeah, that's Tuesday on the Butterface's account. That's her new channel, which you guys should all go check out. Oh, no, Tuesday just said no. She said no. No. Yeah, you should guys check it out. I'm helping her with it, and it's been a lot of fun. So you guys should go check it out. It's really funny stuff. It's been a really fun time, and she put a lot of work into it. So you guys should go check her out. Yeah, but that's her new channel and stuff like that. So yeah, she has her hand in her hand in her hand. So I won't say anything else. But yeah. Shoni, what marriage kids this Tuesday? That's funny. Can you send a link to it? I think mods can do it maybe, because I don't know how to do that. They can make a command for it maybe. All right. Do you know how much baggage Tuesday has? All right, guys. Next, I'm supposed to do a segment with Salments. But you know, we were supposed to do this at noon, and he did not respond to me, my text. And an hour ago, I sent him a message that said, "We still good for an hour from now." Here, I'll get the link mods. Don't you dare worry. There we go. But yeah, she posts really funny stuff over there, so you should check her out. All right, yeah. So I'm a little worried about this Salmons thing, but you know what? We'll keep going on as if he's gonna show up. I might be sort of going through a little therm situation here today, but you know what? Things will happen. How do I change my? Oh yeah. Okay. Settling. Stardew. This YouTuber hates me. Thinks I'm dumb. I'll prove him wrong. Yeah. Sal hasn't responded to me, so I'm getting a little worried. I hope that he's okay. I hope that he's not, you know... I texted him last night, and he responded. If not, I can just, like, reschedule for, like, tomorrow or something. Where'd I... But yeah, I'll give some context, guys, before we get into this. As I stall and wait for Salmons to hopefully be okay. Just checking in. Good to join? At Sal. You know, something could have come up, so we'll check it out. All right. Link doesn't work. I think the link I sent should work. All right, guys. I should do an updated tier list. Maybe I should, honestly. Honestly, I don't even, like, I feel like I'm not informed enough to give a tier list. I'm not even joking. Like, I feel like you guys think that's a joke, but I'm not. I feel like I don't really, like, play enough Stardew Valley to give a tier list. To give an informed opinion. Okay. Alright, guys. So, what's going on today? Okay. So, the other day, I was on, the YouTube Shorts feed, and I saw this video, and I'd like to share it all with you guys.
May have been.
Hold on a second. Okay. All right. Here we go, chat.
Been subject to a misinformation campaign. Mr. Shawnee Dew has been wrongfully saying that pumpkins are better than cranberries.
Which, might I add, they are. They are. And we all know this because, you know, you can preserve jar them much easier. They sell for way higher and you'll end up getting way bigger profits in all of autumn. And actually, I have 2 testimonies right here, right now, from Blade and Habu that I saved for this exact moment. I said, are you pro cranberries or pumpkins? And Blade said, hold on, how do I scroll in? Blade said, hold on, let me take a screenshot of this. I said, are you pro cranberries or pumpkins? And Blade said, pumpkins. So that's all I'm saying. If Blade said that this is true, then clearly there's some legitimacy to it, okay? But, and you know, if you know what, that's probably not enough to appease you guys, right? You probably need a little bit more to appease you, am I right? Here's what Habu had to say on the matter of pumpkins through versus cranberries. I said, are you pro cranberries or pumpkins? And in true Habu fashion, love the guy to death, he responded in a 3-paragraph format. Are you pro cranberries or pumpkins? He said, my guy only did the math on the fertilizer, not deluxe speed grow, and also unironically said they're still better if you jar/keg them. Yeah, have fun getting 5 times as many jars and 10 times as many kegs. You need to do it in the same amount of time. Technically, you need more money, but you get the point. Okay. Let me let Sal finish before I continue dogging on him.
This is simply not true. Let's look at the stats. Looking at raw money per day, we can see that pumpkins give about 16.92 gold per day, and cranberries give about 18.89. But this doesn't consider the 10% chance for an extra cranberry every harvest. The real gold per day is actually about 19.69, and that number goes even higher depending on your luck stat. But fertilizer only affects one of the cranberries, you say. I did the math. Cranberries will still outsell pumpkins with fertilizer until level 7 farming, or at level 5 farming with quality fertilizer, at which point you'd be losing money from buying the quality fertilizer anyway since you get the recipe for it at level 9. And none of that matters if you're processing your crop afterwards, where cranberries will always make more no matter what. This case is open and shut.
Okay.
You may have been
It's quite quiet. Yeah, I tried boosting it as much as I could, but it couldn't go any higher than that. But you guys get the point, okay? Here's what I'll say to you, Sal. Firstly, hold this, okay? Secondly, freaking nerd, am I right? What's this guy doing over here? Okay, am I right? Freaking, let's take that for a second. Secondly, here's what I'll say. Cranberries process every 7 days. And like I said in my original short, you will never have enough preserve jars to process all of that. To process all that, you would need like hundreds of freaking preserve jars or kegs. And pumpkins are going to make you more for your processing fees. And being able to afford all of those in fall 1, when you're actually buying all of these, is completely unreasonable. So you'll end up making way more by just going down the pumpkins route, especially with artisan, like, attached. And, like, yes, Sal's right to an extent that you will, in total, like, make more with cranberries, but it's just completely unrealistic. It's just like, you've just looked at the numbers, and you haven't actually considered what is realistic. Well, and let's get further testimony from my boy Habu. Yes, it has a higher cap, but it's unreasonable/pointless once you have a large farm. So there's an argument for them, but if you play in any casually optimal way, pumpkins are just better. But hey, maybe I'm unreasonable in thinking people will have 300 plus sprinkler spots for fall if you have any experience. You can get the mats for 300 sprinkler spots in a single game of farming resources in the mines, and you have 56 days to do so. I think the case just got closed on that one, so no need for further explanation. But despite all of this, and Sal is still sticking to his guns, okay? Despite everything, he's still like, I think I'm right, blah, 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 okay? So, today I have challenged him to a variety of competitions in order to see which is better, pumpkins and cranberries, though I'm starting to get a little worried that he is not responding to my DMs. But in the meantime, let's get the people's opinion on what they think in the debate for cranberries versus pumpkins. Everybody give your opinion. Always trust Habu, Shawnee W, thank you. Pumpkins are better because they're a love gift for Abigail, Wiley, and Krobus. True. He's chickening out. I think they're neat. I have so many kegs, only 1 preserve jars that I got from the easy. Fair. I have a stupid amount of kegs on my main farm, so I need cranberries to keep them all full. Even if you have a stupid amount of... If you're at the point in the game where you have a stupid amount of kegs, where's your ancient fruit at, man? Where's your ancient fruit at? Why aren't you doing that? You know what I'm saying? You know what they use in the min-max run of when they try to get 90 million gold in 1 year? A run where they literally reset for hours upon hours upon hours just to end up with 90 million gold in hand by the end of the season. Mother freaking pumpkins. Nowhere to be seen are cranberries. That's all I'll say. I hate having to replant. Why do people hate replanting so much? I don't really get it. It's not that more difficult. What takes more time? Replanting once or harvesting crops like 4 times. That's all I'm saying. You should do a poll, okay? Oh, crap. Okay, I'm adding a poll now. Yeah, I'm starting to get a little worried about my boy Sal, but... Pumpkins is, like, crushing right now. It's not even close. Oh, crap. It's not even close. 70% pumpkins. That's because my chat is based, and they know what's going on. They know what's up. It's like ancient fruit versus star fruit again. True. Stop the count. Oh, wow. This is so weird. Pumpkin's at 70%. Everyone was dogging me in the comments to have his short. Or no, it's this TikTok, which I don't want to pull up. Takes too much time to replant. Guys, it doesn't take that much time to replant. It really doesn't. It's less time than you'll take processing 5 times the amount of cranberries. It really doesn't take nearly as much time. Don't you need less preserve jars with pumpkins? Significantly less. It's like 5 times less. And that's why pumpkins stay winning. 70% of the votes. To be fair, I believe you pumpkin is better. For cranberry is just my preference. That's fair. There's also probably some bias going on because I'm pro pumpkin and this is my own chat. But you know what? Most of the time, you guys disagree with me, okay? Intentionally so I could see that. Sean, buying the preserve resources for a single preserve jar after year 2 is 8,000 gold. Why are you buying preserve jars after year 2? If you're in year 2 and you're like, let me go buy the resources for a preserve jar, go buy a keg, my guy. Go get your kegs cooking, all right? Why are you buying preserve jars in year 2? Explain that. Both tubers should do a poll. Well, I have a feeling we're gonna know how that ends up. Quality over quantity. Alright guys, I'm gonna give Sal like 5 to 10 more, and if he doesn't respond, I might just like figure something else out because I'm getting a little worried that he is not responding to my texts. Sal flaking. You know guys, maybe something important came up. Like something serious. Sal is not the type of guy to flake, so that's why I'm almost like a little worried. Quality over quantity. Exactly. Also the chance for a giant pumpkin. True based. Can you pick multiple cranberries and have the iridium star quality at the same time? What? I don't know what that question's asking. Maybe he overslept. It's like 3 p.m. for him or something, so I doubt that. Who's my number 1 bachelor? Probably Leah. Or bachelor? Probably Alex. If Sal does not answer fruit tree tier list. I mean, I could do that in the meantime. I wonder if there's one here. Alright guys, fruit tree tier list. Let's get this. Alright, first of all, wait, what is this loved like crud? Okay, let's do it for real. S. A. B. C. F. All right, let's get this. Let's get this, guys. First, gotta put this in S. Super necessary. All right, and because of that, we gotta put acorns in S because we need more pine tar for, not pine tar, oak resin for our freaking kegs, guys. Just that simple. Mango sweep. Mangoes are fun. They were a fun little update that they added. I like bananas, but bananas don't grow on trees, so for that reason I have to put them in F. Because bananas grow on bushes. And Concerned Neighbor has said this is one of his biggest regrets. What? This is such a weird list. Alright. Sap, gotta put that in F. Sap is useless. Sticky bundle, hold this L. Maple syrup, F. Pine tar, I'll put in B. I did like a... What run did I do a really long time ago? Oh, I did a no farming run a really long time ago. Actually, it was like when I first started Twitch streaming, so like 2 years ago now. And I needed a bunch of pine tar for rain totems because I had to like make it rain every single day to finish the community center bundle. It was actually really fun. Or it's called like no watering, I think. All right. Pomegranate, A tier, because you need that for the community center. Maple seed, F tier, sucks. Pine cones, C tier, they're very common. Let's put cherries in C. Peach, A, because they're loved by a lot of people. S, oranges, because Gus likes them. And I always hold the mini jukebox percent close to my heart. Mahogany trees got to be in that A tier. Apple is F tier, because I hate having to accumulate them for the stupid freaking... what is it, the Marnie bundle and the bulletin board, and they spawn for some reason at a 1.7% less often than all the other fruits in the fruit bat cave, which I don't understand why. Hardwood, wood, gotta put wood in S, gotta put hardwood in A, gotta put mangoes in A, and gotta put apricots in B because I like the Sprite. All right, guys, what do we think? Wood is S tier. Agreed. What should I do to get into Stardew Valleys? I like watching videos about it, but I just can't get into it. It's not for everybody. Honestly, it's a pretty acquired taste. I don't blame you. I don't blame you, man. Salmons has bailed on me. Not actually. I'm just worried. Alright, well, I'll just do another tier list until he comes. Stardew characters, don't care. Stardew Valley trash tier list? Stardew Valley fish. I feel like I have videos on almost all of these, which is sad. Stardew Valley monsters based on cuddle ability. Alright, cuddle ASAP. I'd give it a hug. Admire from a safe distance. I'm avoiding it. Please don't come any closer. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Well, I gotta put the Shadow Men in. I'd give it a hug. I love these guys too. They're so weird. Stick bug. I hate bugs, so please don't. I'm avoiding it. I love the slimes. Big slimes though, weird. Skeletons, please don't come any closer. I love the bats and the crabs. And I like these magma sprites, but I don't like... Or no, I like these magma sprites, but I don't like these magma sprites. Rock crab? That's pretty cute. I would say that's pretty cute, man. Admire from a safe distance. This, please don't come any closer. I hate these things with a passion, so I'm biased. This thing is just unsettling. The doggies are cute. I'll give it a hug. This is a robot? Robot. I like the robots. S tier. Or you know what? I give it a hug. You know what? I'm putting the iridium crab down here, and I'm putting this down here. You know what? I'm just leaving slime at the top. Serpent, I'm avoiding it. This thing, I'm avoiding it. Shadow shamans, admire from a safe distance. You know what? This is going down here. I actually don't want... I want to avoid that. Dust Sprite's got to go to Cuddle ASAP. These things I can burn in hell for all I care. These things pretty cute. And they also dropped the... that one cool hat that looks cool. I like the dinos. I'll give it a hug. Nope, you know what? They have fire. Admire it from a safe distance. Bats. I hate the bats, so I'm avoiding them. I hate bugs. Skeleton. This guy looks actually pretty nice. I'll give him a hug. These things I hate. This guy I hate. And this is a mummy. And this thing looks like an ungodly thing. So I will put you in. Please don't come any closer. Alright, chat. That looks good. Alright, guys. Well, it's looking like Sal might have bailed on me. So, I guess we'll do one more and then we'll try. The dust sprites are adorable. Agreed. What's chat saying? Why is squid in a monster tier? I hate those squids when they like squirt across the screen. Freaking annoying. That's a good list. Thank you. First community center I did on Stardew, I got stuck on the fodder bundle. That tracks. Fodder bundle sucks. How should I start making YouTube videos for Stardew? I don't know. Just think of really good thumbnail and title ideas and then just like reverse engineer a video from that. That's how I got my start. Stardew Valley, we passed out at 8 a.m. I'm like, okay, that sounds fun. What does the video actually look like for that, you know? It's passed. I already did the fish one. I already have a video on the fish tier list, guys. Go watch that video. I need the ad revenue, okay? I'm desperate over here. Is Sal even online? I believe that Tesla Live has possessed him once again. Is Sabu streaming right now? What's he streaming? I could go bug him. He is streaming. What is he doing? The Collectathon Challenge? What is the Collectathon Challenge? Oh, he just went offline. I can't even pester him. Boring. Alright, guys. Well, it's looking like Sal has bailed. So I will touch base with him again. And maybe I'll go live tomorrow to try and win back his love, I guess. I liked your opinions in the YouTube video. Do all Stardew Valley YouTubers think the same? Thank you. I actually really liked that video. That was a lot of fun. I got stood up. I know. This is insane. This is the second time this has happened in my life. And I ended up waiting for Therm for like 45 minutes. But not this time. Alright, chat. I don't know what happened, but Sal's gone, so I'm gonna bounce. Love y'all. I might be streaming tomorrow then, I guess. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Love y'all. Appreciate you all being here. Hope you guys all had fun dogging on that one guy. Let me end this poll and say goodbye to everybody. Have a good one. Bye, 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 bye. Crazy Day, Andrew Jones, Britta, Cookie Tries. And thank you for everybody for becoming a channel member today. It really helps me out. Pizza Hunter, Push Raw, Alex, Anakle, Mustard and Thigh, Time Crepes, or something like that. Bye, all. Bye, guys. Hopefully Sal is alive and well. But, bye.